The question, what is the best place for a beginner to start learning guitar? There are all kinds of beginners. If you're a beginner who is 10 years old, there would be one answer. A 10-year-old is probably just really learning about music for the first time. If you're a 30-year-old beginner and have listened to a lot of music, you might start somewhere else than that 10-year-old. If you're an adult beginner who has already learned something about music in school, or you've played another instrument, beginner means something different. If you are a beginner who wants to be a classical, or play rock, or jazz, or flamenco, or electric, acoustic steel string, etc., the best starting place might be a bit different for each. But there are a few common elements that are essential for anyone who plays guitar in any style, many of which are basically what you need to begin any instrument. Start by learning the names of the parts of your instrument, the bridge, the neck, the frets, etc. Learn how to tune your guitar and keep it in tune, how to take care of it. Learn how to play C major scales. Some people seem to think that beginner guitarists don't need to learn the same fundamental music theory as beginner pianists, or beginner violinists. The C major scale is the basis for all the keys. You will eventually learn all 12 keys, but starting with C and really understanding how it works will give you a great foundation. Learn to play these three chords in the key of A major, D major and E major. These three chords form a pattern which will enable you to play more songs than you can handle. It's called a I-4-B pattern. Numbered chord patterns like this is how most songs are constructed. Consider finding a teacher who can watch you play and help you with physical technique. If you're a good self-teacher, you may be able to make some progress, but be aware that there is a degree of physical effort involved in playing the guitar, especially at first. Learning how to use your hands correctly, how to position your fingers, how to hold the pick, how to play different rhythms. Watch how good guitarists use their hands. Videos of live performances of guitarists you like. Watch their hands, watch the way they move when they play. Playing the guitar is a physical process. You can learn a lot by watching how someone plays. Study the placement of their fingers. You might occasionally try playing in front of a mirror or video yourself playing so you can see what your hand positions look like from a different perspective. It's difficult to really see your fingers when you are playing because you sit behind the guitar, so your perspective is awkward. Getting a different perspective can really help work on your technique. Practice as much as you can.